fishing right now. But we're with give a little more enticing view. Try and Billy goat it down.
Okay, we got people showing up. Outdoor Wally, head in the creek yourself. Nice, nice. You gotta meet me out there sometime.
You do.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, get some of that video.
Try to get my little camera set up. Drew's the mechanic on the shooter. That'll be helpful. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and what if I put my bucket this side down? Will that be good? I guess I can use it right side up. Just throw it up the water. So it doesn't float off. And then
Well, I'm live, but nobody's here.
you're live but nobody's here. They'll show up, man. They'll show up.
Well, I've never done live. Well, we've done live last year once. Huh? Yeah, you're good there. It's gonna be fun trying to shovel with one hand, but probably gonna get myself soaked here. Rookie. We're at Yahulah in Dahlonega, Georgia, with Gold is Where You Find It, formerly known as Rookie Gold Prospecting, on his one little place. Public place. He always says where it is and stuff. We're at, like, I think it's one of the parks, public parks right here in Dahlonega, Georgia, on Yahulah Creek, and you can pan. You can pan for gold, and he invites people out and stuff, and we spent some time with him on a private permission that we had around this area, dredging for a week. So he spent some time with us out there dredging. So now, before we head back up to, back home, we're gonna spend a little bit of time here with him and get some Yahulah flower gold. What we're gonna have to do here is try and get some
Once you get a hole started,
flower gold out of here.
you're gonna want to wiggle back and forth.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Sink down as far as you can.
Something to weight my pan down.
Just gonna wiggle it to go back to.
Do it one-handed.
Alright, you guys keep the first scoop out. It's actually pretty big.
So, let's see what we can get. Rookie, or Aaron, Gold is Where You Find It. Check him out on his too if you haven't already. Because most of the gold here is really, really fine powder gold.
That's fine. We'll do it.
But let's see what we can find in a scoop.
No, since you don't have one, I'll teach you how to do it with this. Okay. So. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right. Most people use a classifier. Okay, I'll set this down.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Yeah, we were frozen there a little bit.
Let me get the.
Anybody want to take any guesses? We'll see how much gold I get in my first pan here. What do you think, Rookie? There's Aaron. Sorry, I keep calling you Rookie.
If you're panning carefully, you might get 20 to 30 pieces of gold at least.
Yeah.
All right, so.
I'll just do my normal panning technique. I'm not gonna change anything right off the
If
bat.
you guys are new, it looks like we got 80 people already.
Damn.
This is Matt, the Prospecting Geologist. He was
What's up,
out
guys?
dredging with me I dredged with him a couple days.
Yeah.
And so he's down here from Virginia. So go check out his YouTube channel, the Prospecting Geologist. And then also over here, I got one of my channel members, Gina. She's over from Florida. And she's ready to get some gold. So I guess
We're gonna see what we can get. That is actually kind of a cool piece of quartz. You can see right through it. You can turn it into a necklace. You want to turn a piece of quartz into a necklace, Aaron?
Yeah, just the real big ones.
Look, Nick.
Just the biggest ones. Oh, cool. You're going to learn to do it the hard way without a classifier. Adam says hi, Gina.
I have a classifier if you want it.
Am I part of the gold mining group that has a brochure? Chris on? Yes, I am.
That's a cool little rock.
All right, that's probably good, Gina. Let's see here.
Good and classified. We throw that away. Hopefully that doesn't float away. And pan with one hand, which is always a blast.
What you're going to do is you want me to hold that?
I'm doing okay right now. In my old ass white gold pan that Aaron keeps making fun of.
Yeah, I'm done. There's a lot.
Pretty much.
I'm not going to do it for you. I'm just going to show you.
Let's see some Yahoula Creek, Georgia.
That's what we call it. A slurry.
Bring bigger shovels.
So
Yeah,
then you
your
can
little
just kinda
shovel's not
take
very
the
good,
dirt
Nick.
off and straighten out the back. As long as you know there's no place stuck in here. Slurry, 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 slurry. And then you're going to dip and lift. And
Dip,
when you
duck,
do that,
come,
that way
dive.
the back pressure, and these rocks are kind of big, so you can take them off the back.
I'm gonna have you hold this phone once I get down to the
That's why I asked you if you wanted
bottom
me to.
stuff. I got it right now. We gotta do
You
the
said no.
shake and bake right now,
no,
man.
I
We
don't
gotta
wanna
shake and bake.
A lot of muscle memory and practice.
Okay, here. Nick, you take phone.
Yeah, there you go. You can make it slurry.
Shank you.
Should I, old man, put my finger in front of the lens?
It's I mean that's mainly what you do anyways, so you know.
Maybe try it with a little bit less. Bent fork, what's going on? Yeah, there you go. Now you're letting it go and sink.
I see one color already. I see 2, 3, 4.
Whole pan in the water and then lift.
4 grams of gold in there.
Wave. See that wave? Yeah, that's what you want. You want that wave. So get it in the water and shake it. There you go. There you go. There you go.
There's more than that in there too, though.
Dip and lift. All right. And you can keep doing that about 5 or 6 times.
Oh, yeah.
Before we stratify you. Before you make a slow one. So just keep dipping and lifting. There you go.
Can you zoom on that?
You can't expect to master this in the first.
I don't know where it is.
Yeah, you're
Right there.
right there. There's at least 20 colors.
Why don't you point down?
All through right here. Real fine stuff, but there's at least 20 or more colors in there, definitely. So that's some Yahoula Creek, Georgia fine gold.
Not bad for your first pan. Oh, you did bring snuff in
And there is more in there too. I gotta get out. There's still some more in back in the black
Yeah,
sand.
she's doing pretty good. All things considered, she's doing pretty good. This is your very first time?
Yep.
Very first time ever. That's awesome. Okay, okay.
Got panning 101 going on over here.
Yep.
Love it.
Sweet.
And this is panning 201 right here.
Down. You see almost all that's left is black sand now? So you can kind of reach in and grab those bigger pebbles out. Just kind of get them out. Who's back from the last time? Awesome. Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
I can live here too.
You can live here too. Just be a hobo in the park.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, literally a park right there.
It is a park. The whole thing we're in right now is a park.
I know.
Let's see if I missed
It
anything.
does take a lot of muscle to sink it in. That part where you're dipping and lifting, it takes, to get control of that wave action, it takes practice.
How many people we got?
40,000.
40,000. Wow, that is
By
great.
40,000, I mean 6.
That's good. Takes sense. We don't do live streams often.
Only 2 of them liked it though. The rest of them don't like your face.
I know, pretty much. I am quite scraggly and hobo looking right now. I know
Hit,
that.
hit the like button if you think Matt should grow his beard out longer.
I need to work on trimming the mustache, though. It annoys me more than
Yeah, you do.
So what I would normally tell you to do, you can, the last part's harder. Somebody says you can smaller dips.
Okay, Nick, you got to do your pan now.
I'd like to.
I'd like to.
You won't let
So now, if you guys want to come out to this place and pan for gold, go take a look at Aaron's channel. Gold is where you find it and stuff, and he lets us this location is known, and he gives out the address and coordinates and stuff, and it's public, and you can come here and pan
We got all kinds of gold
and find gold in every single pan. It sounds like up to over 100 colors in some places. So that's pretty damn good gold for panning, I'll say that.
Let's see. Maybe I should demonstrate
I mean, the couple people here from Florida and stuff came up to pan with them. So that's cool. I mean, gorgeous area. Gorgeous little park. We'll see what Nick gets. His panning skills. We'll see how his panning skills are. Are they inferior? Possibly.
I'm not a good river panner.
This is not a river, Nick. This is a creek.
I'm a good table panner. If I lose it, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. 'Cause then it's caught still.
simple way. So I call this my Shaker Taylor method. Separating it from black sand. So so that's forcing all the small gold over to that one side. See how the brown
Yeah.
sand is over here?
Getting some Georgia Yahula Creek gold. Know anything about gold on the East Coast and Dahlonega, then you know of Yahula Creek. I know up off of the property here, there's the Consolidated mine. I think down a little bit below this property, there's the Finley mine. There's a bunch of famous, pretty famous gold mines all right around this area. In the Dahlonega George Belt, Dahlonega Gold Belt.
The Dahlonega
George Belt. Don't ask me where that came from. But yeah, so there's good gold here to pan for.
I have to zoom to even show people.
We were up on a piece of private property, and Aaron got onto some stuff in the one river we were on there, and he was finding nice flakes in every pan. The sampling of that property was gorgeous property. There's definitely good gold on it, but there's a lot of river to cover. We did not cover enough of it in a week. Probably need at least a month to 2 months to actually prospect it well. I beat you?
Yeah, I didn't see anything. But then again, I can't see.
Because you can't see fine gold. That's your problem.
Yeah.
You're very rough with that.
Huh? Oh.
You're just gonna toss all that black sand in your bucket.
Here, let me see it. I guarantee you there's gold in there.
So grab the little bucket over there.
Probably little
Let me
ones.
see it.
Have at it.
All you're gonna do today is just pan it down to that black sand.
So Nick has a problem with seeing fine gold, because I know I've seen almost 50 colors in a pan, and he's like, I see 2.
I've got an eye appointment coming up. Get better glasses.
Or Nick's dig spot just was
That's what
one.
I'm thinking. The digging spot was
I
there.
thought I saw one there. There's a couple fly poops. There's some fly poops.
Little ones.
But not many of them in that one.
I did see one float around there, but it'd be small to try and get.
Yeah. Look at him just throwing all my money out. That was $1 million gold right there.
Billion, cajillion dollars of gold.
$1 million, billion, jillion dollars gold.
Where did I dig? I don't even know where I digged.
Where you digged?
Where'd I dig?
Probably right there.
Where'd I dig?
You're just gonna scoop your stuff in here. We're gonna hold that underwater. And
Yeah, working, Matt.
sift out the pieces. So let's see if you can.
To me, that feels like a hard pack layer or something down there that you're kind of grinding on.
Back and forth, circles, wiggle. Tim says
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Every time.
I don't know about all that. Yeah, I think you
Yeah,
got a
material
good
looks
one
a
there.
lot
I think you
better
got
than
a
mine
good one.
does.
All right, yeah, that's a good one. That's the kind of material I like to see. Okay,
Do you find you're topping out on like a hard pack layer? Because it feels like I'm hitting a hard pack layer probably.
you just gotta kind of use your muscles to do that. See?
Oh, I know.
You gotta work a little harder today, man. It's not a dredge.
The first pan has 20, 30 colors in it, so.
Okay, so now you can set your shovel aside, and you can take that whole thing and submerge it. Make sure there's no clay stuck. We're good.
Use my classifier.
Just throw that out.
It's almost like you had some weights in there that you threw off in the river.
Rinse and repeat. Just keep on going all day long if you want gold. Now the ripples are these ridges.
Pan.
Facing away from you like that.
Gotta be fast pants today, Matt. You gotta hit the road.
Yeah, we gotta hit the road here, and I gotta drive 12 hours home today still.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Not gonna be a very long live stream, but wanted to get something done here.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that. See, you're already getting better. Yeah, see that wave action. There you go. Now that's good. Stratify some more. Get a little warm water in your pan when you do that. There you go. until there's basically nothing left but black sand. You can kind of tilt forward a little bit while you're doing that.
Suck a pan in there.
I'm trying, dude. My teaching experience, I'm getting practice teaching right now.
Oh yeah.
So, you'll have to excuse me. All things country, so you're going to be a pro. She's getting it. She's getting it. She's getting it.
All right.
Yep, see them.
I mean, there's 20 or 30 colors
Yeah.
all spread out through there. Real fine stuff, but there's a lot of it.
Nice.
So if there's gold, that's where we're going to see it. Up here. Is that piece? That's a piece of gold right there, I think.
See it there, you can see it in the white pan.
Yeah, so.
The white pan.
Okay, let's see.
You got a couple dogs hanging out up here too. There's the jacks, you can kind of see him. He's black. They got a whiny Artie up there. Artie?
So, but you're not worried about separating them. You're just gonna literally splash that in the pan. There's more
Morning,
gold in there
Mandy's
than you're
candy.
seeing right now.
Yeah, there you go.
Let me see what Matt get. You got so.
There's 50 colors in there.
Here, Matt.
Here,
In the white pan, you know, your favorite one.
white
Matt.
Yeah, look at this pan, man. I keep telling Matt.
It's over 10 years old. What do you expect? It's like my original one. It's 10 years.
He says there's 50 colors in here, but we'll see if we can even see them. Let's see. Okay, there you go. See, look at Matt. Matt's got it. Matt has officially independently verified
That's a second pan,
gold
so yeah.
that you can get per pan out here.
I didn't change anything with my panning method either, so
You didn't
like,
change anything with your painting method?
Nope.
I mean, gravity separation works.
yeah.
So, awesome, awesome. Tim says you're a gator. You should be comfortable here. Cool. So, do you think you got the hang of it to just keep going?
Yep, there's all that little fine
Okay,
gold in there,
well,
at least
it
50
sounds
some
like
colors,
it makes
so.
sense. Just stop me. I'm going to start doing a few pans myself.
All
Super
right.
fine.
Cool?
That's cool.
Okay, all right, all right. Eugene, go.
What? Am I sniping your hole?
Look, he's digging in my hole. He's sniping my hole out. No, I don't care. He's good.
Yeah,
Probably
he's got
gonna
rocks
do.
in that one anyway.
I'll probably end up doing one more pan here, and then I think we probably got
Probably
to.
not a bad idea.
Let's see if I can snuffer this up.
Junior, but I just wanted to show my creek.
What are you whining
So I'm gonna
about?
get a scoop real quick.
Snuff, 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 snuff.
Let's see here. This would be a good spot for a scoop.
Get that gold. I got to go through this again
Sometimes
now.
you gotta be aggressive with it like this to get it down in there.
You use your hand pump here at all?
But yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes. All right. So that's a good scoop right there. Okay, guys, we got a good scoop right here.
We'll see how Nick's scoop is.
Well, when this is my
When he's
shovel,
using the little itty bitty baby shovel.
I'm not expecting to get much of a scoop out of there.
We just got to scoop more. More scoop. Thanks, Mandy, for the high five and fist bump. Yeah, we're gonna have a week's worth of video to process and start posting our videos back up on YouTube here. We took a break over the winter, but yeah, we should have enough videos to coming out now probably once a week again to get us out to Memorial Week, and then our annual Memorial Week trip will probably give us at least another 5 or 6 good videos. Hopefully on that one we'll get back on some fantastic gold like last year's Memorial Week videos. If you guys ever want to go check those out, there's some great gold. We were getting 4 to 6 grams a day with a 4-inch dredge in Virginia with those.
Got at least one in there.
Hey, Nick found some gold. There's more than one. I see a bunch
Yeah,
of fines
I'm starting
all-
to see them all
yeah.
too. Cheating.
Okay, yeah, dude, come on. Even if the water's too cold for you, you can come over. Dark Gina hates my wife. Okay, and me. That's not very nice.
So there's a piece right there. There's another couple pieces. I saw at least 5 or more. One right there. Super fine gold. Yeah, but we'll have to show the super fine gold that we may be dredging right above in Virginia here this Memorial Day week. It is, I think, finer than the stuff he's finding here.
There you go. Just a little bit. Just zoom out.
Yeah. So there's a little flaky flake. Yeah, his camera zoom is way better than these
it's
ones.
ridiculous.
I know. A little bit there. I'm gonna take, I think, one more pan here, and then we got to get rolling on the road. So I got to get back home, and it's gonna take about 12 hours. So not looking forward to that drive. But we've been down here for a week camping out in the Georgia bush, the Georgia wilderness. So I'm looking forward to getting home now. Don't want to do the drive. Don't want to do the drive. But
Get the rest of it. Nah, it's fine.
here you go. Let me do one more scoop. Well, let me recheck this because I snuffed some of it. I'm sure there's more in there.
How much gold do I get? I usually get about $2 an hour if I work really hard.
Woo! Big bucks, big bucks.
English Prospector, what's going on, bud? What's going on, bud? English Prospector, you guys have the vertical live stream teaching comments. You guys can check in.
Morning, Secret Creek.
Oh, cool. He's on there.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely missed a good day.
MVP, most vicious prospector.
Oh, yeah, Joe.
Yep, Joe.
What's up, Joe? We're on Yahoo Creek down in Georgia. If you ever want to come down and pan and stuff, Aaron with Gold is where you find it. He check out his channel and everything, and he brings people here, and it's a public location.
What is the channel again?
Gold is where you find it.
You got it.
And he has this location is known. It's a public park. You can come and pan, and he brings people to come and pan.
Yep. Got a couple friends out today.
He live streams, and there's 50. I mean, 2 of my pans had at least 50-ish colors. Like, they're tiny. They're itty bitty tiny, but there's 50 colors or more in a pan. So, you know, that is decent fine gold.
That's what you can expect out here. So,
Joe was watching Aaron's video, and then he started watching ours.
Nice.
We sniped him.
We sniped one of your viewers, Aaron.
it's not, hey, Joe Brickner?
MVP,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad.
He knows my shit too. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I talk to him all the time.
Yeah.
Adam's gonna sleep. You haven't slept well. You should definitely do that. You should definitely do that.
But Aaron, I'll have to this Memorial Week when we live stream, Aaron, I'll show you the fine gold I'm finding down. It's finer than this.
It's finer than this?
Like, I
can
literally
barely
cannot
see
see it. Yeah.
Are you sure this is your first time painting?
But it'll be interesting to take a look at
That's
that.
how I learned. That's how I learned. You're doing good. Yeah, look at that.
Georgia gold.
Yay. I'm surprised.
Using all my pans too, Matt.
It takes a lot of practice. And this is the hardest material you could possibly learn on because the black sand is so thick out here. When you go to Tucson,
Scoop the dirt, dump the dirt.
so easy. It's going to be so easy to do that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you never know what you're going to find.
Yahoo Creek Park.
Yahoo Creek Park.
There's old gold mines all around it.
Joe said, imagine a 10-inch dredge cleaning up here.
He's right along my lines of thinking basically, like, how do we get the 6 in there that's up on our trailer? It's not legal.
Could eat through all of this.
Not legal.
Yeah.
But, you know, I still think that, like, oh yeah, let's go throw it down in the middle of the night in the middle of winter. Pull out an ounce. But no, can't do that. It's just in our dreams we like to view what that would look like, right? You still like to view what a dredge clean out right through here would look like, right?
Oh yeah, I would love to see
I'd
it.
love to see it.
I would love to see it. But you think your dredge can catch that gold?
Yeah, you saw it.
Well, yeah, but like,
I mean, now that your loss percentage is higher, no doubt.
yeah, you caught some of it.
But there's so much of it. You're probably at like a 40 to 50% loss on your minus 150, minus 200. But I can mitigate that with various other things I can build, like the sump and everything else. Because I'll be retrofitting, we'll be running the sump on the 4-inch Memorial Week again. But I think I want to use the trap, like I said. I'm going to design a 3D printed header box for the trap, for then the 1.5-inch line for the sump to pump it up into the trap, to rerun all the material that goes, all the 1/4-inch minus material that goes through the 4-inch to catch that super fine stuff. Because there wasn't an insignificant amount for the short period of time.
No, there's a lot in there. Yeah.
Side sluices last year, it just wasn't quite ready.
It's because it filled all the way up in like 30 seconds.
Well, because it wasn't quite ready. We had some issues there to work out, as with anything you build a lot of times. We could have run it later. We did kind of fix it, but then we just kind of stopped. We were also running into tailing issues.
Yeah.
Because we could have run it later once we were moving forward in the hole good. So, yeah.
Matt, did you run one on the 4?
That was on the 4.
Okay.
I've never built one for the 6. That'd be a
Okay.
huge freaking sump.
Yeah. Joe said he wants to try one on his 4.
I have one that he could probably have. It will take some retrofitting, but it should. I have my old first iteration one that's just sitting around not doing anything.
There you go.
It's just the sump box, so you'd have to get all the hoses and figure out what side sluice you're going to run it into and everything. But yeah.
You found Micah? Well, that's pretty easy out here. Let me finish this here, and then I'll take a look at your pan. And we'll see what you got. That last part, did you see how that's the hardest part?
Okay, let's see what we get in our last pan here. Is it a picker? Probably not.
4 ounces of gold.
There's definitely plenty of fines, though. Here, actually, let me put it in your blue pan, where it might be easier to see on camera
The good one.
versus my beat to crap
There you go.
10-year-old pan that I need to replace. But it's my favorite pan. It's the OG. It's the OG. It has probably, I don't even know how many thousands of pans gone through that.
Joe, the small dredges have less loss. Bigger the dredge,
Correct.
more loss.
Yep.
Think could benefit from one on the 4. The gold's good. Wouldn't need it in Ohio, though. That's what he said.
I agree. I'll say most of the gold I've seen in Ohio, while fine, is flatter and flakier than this. I haven't seen this fine of gold in Ohio. It's usually pounded flat, where I think this stuff is more, it's finer, but it's rounder. It's coarse. It's near the source. So the stuff in Ohio looks bigger because it's been pounded flat, so it takes up more area, even though it may weigh the same. But yeah, bigger dredge, more loss. But a bigger dredge makes up for the more loss and simply the sheer amount of more volume of material run. Greater loss, but far more material run usually makes up for your losses. Oh yeah.
A bunch of color in that. That I can see, so.
Stuff I've been calling hematite is actually ilmenite, which is an iron titanium core. So I'm glad you came down.
Was it TIFE04 or something for the chemical
You
formula?
could hold that pan still a little bit. I mean,
Rookie, bring your highfalutin high zoom camera over here.
he's live streaming with it.
I know. He can zoom with it in live stream.
Oh, that's totally my fault. Oh my God, did you guys see? I just literally dumped her pan. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Party foul.
Well, guess where that gold is that was in there?
Oh,
Yep,
I can't believe
it's right
I'm
there
sorry.
still.
I'm sorry, Gina.
Oh man, what a rookie mistake.
Yeah, it was a rookie mistake. Oh shoot.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, there's 30-ish colors in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw a bunch of them in there.
You getting the sun better there?
Actually, no, it's a little bit worse. Well, no, I can see it. They're all over the place.
Yeah.
I'm fired. Dang it.
Not bad.
I'm fired.
But every pan here is having that return, which is nice.
Yeah.
I mean, even in
There's a spot for you
Virginia
right
and
there.
Other places, Idaho, Tennessee, other places I prospected, it's rare to find spots that produce that consistently. There's a couple in Virginia I found, but they're virgin spots, like they've never been touched. This has been mined heavily here. Yeah, nice. So let me snuff that up.
Secret Creek. Woohoo, flea poop. It all adds up.
It does.
Is
Well, it's
this,
nice when you get it in every pan.
Matt, is this hard rock gold from mining?
I don't think so, no. I don't think it's crushed. I don't think it's gold from rocks they crushed. I think it's just the natural gold in this particular area right here. Because where was the nearest stamp mill, Aaron?
Stamp mill is, I don't know, there may have been some other ones, but the big giant one is down maybe a mile.
By
downstream.
Finley Mine that
Yeah.
way. And then there's probably one upstream at Consolidated, but that's over a half mile to a mile up the creek. There were no documented ones on this property though, right? So normally, yes, if I was right next to a old stamp mill, I would expect to find powder like this, but you'd also find a ton of mercury too. And there's no documented stamp mill within probably a half mile to a mile of here. So it's not from that. It's the fine, whatever vein source this was all coming from, it actually had a lot of fine gold in it. Because gold does not get smaller as it travels downstream. It's so malleable, it just gets flatter. It gets pounded flatter. It doesn't actually decrease or break apart unless you got like a quartz specimen. Of course, it's going to break apart. It's going to shed that gold. But once it's a free particle of gold, as it moves down river and stuff, it's not actually going to decrease in size. It'll just get flatter. It's so malleable. So when you find super fine gold, that's how it came out of the rock, basically. And when you find a nugget, it came out of the rock as a nugget. And that nugget's not going to get worn down into fine gold. Some people think
break off.
Usually
You got a nice force piece?
It's usually so malleable it'll just fold over on itself and stuff.
All right. I don't believe you, and I'm definitely an expert in not knowing this stuff.
Yeah. Listen to Nick, of course. That piece is a little stringy.
Little stringy.
Little stringy, little wire piece.
Matt, I want to do one more sample pan, but it's going to be in town on a roof.
Oh yeah, there's that roof in there that's plated with gold.
Gold from around here. Right?
But I think it's about all we can do today. Me and Nick need to get on the road here and get headed back home because it's a 12-hour drive for me and what?
Man,
You're 8, I think.
something like that, yeah.
Yeah, 8-hour drive for Nick, 12-hour drive for me. So, but we got some gold out here. Did a little live stream with you guys. So expect the next live stream to be the week of Memorial Day. So we'll be in Virginia dredging for a week come probably that Sunday right before Memorial Day through the following weekend. And we'll try and do a couple live streams, and we'll have the 4-inch Proline dredge up and running with the sump system and other stuff because we should be on some good gold again. So
Yeah, we know where to go.
we know where to go. We're going to be picking up on the back side of the pay streak that we left off on, and that produced 4 to 6 grams a day with a 4-inch dredge.
Yeah.
So that was some nice stuff.
It'd be nice to get back to something bigger.
It'll be nice to get back to some good gold, I'll say that. This trip was for sampling purposes. It was not to run production on anything, because one, we wouldn't even known where to run production. We sampled 150 yards of river with the 6-inch Nectar 5.
Yeah.
Found gold, but nothing worth running production on.
Yeah, a gram and a half for a couple days worth.
But it was our punch samples and stuff.
Yeah.
So sampling. You gotta sample.
Joe
Don't-
says, drive safe, y'all.
Yep. Thanks, Joe. Okay, we'll see you guys. We're gonna sign off here and get on the road.
We got to get back up that thing.
Yep.
What's my dog doing up there now?
I don't know. Signing off. We'll see you guys.
It's going to take you a half hour to sign off, too.